Hey everyone, James Lynch here doing a quick reaction video to the Paddy Pimblett Bobby Green fight, which just took place at UFC 304. If you haven't seen the fight, turn this video off. I still can't believe this happened. Paddy Pimblett submits Bobby Green in the very first round with a triangle choke. First submission loss for Bobby Green since, get this, 2009. I'm not even joking. Listen, full marks to Paddy Pimblett. This was the best performance he's had in the cage. We were waiting for something like this from Pimblett. You think of all the guys that he's fought and he couldn't finish, Tony Ferguson, Jared Gordon. He does it to Bobby Green, who's, a finisher, and this is a very impressive win. Even if you want to nitpick at this and say, well, Bobby Green's 37 and all this different stuff, you can't really do that because Bobby Green was coming off a very good win in his last fight over Jim Miller. So this is big for Paddy Pimblett. He's absolutely going to get in the rankings now. He's undefeated in the UFC. All signs are pointing to Paddy re-signing with the UFC because obviously his contract was up. But this was a statement win from Paddy Pimblett. I will give him full marks, and I will fully admit I was wrong on this fight. I had Bobby Green in this fight, but I also said I didn't see Paddy Pimblett finishing this because Paddy Pimblett, not much of a knockout artist, and I thought even though Paddy's got a good ground game, that Bobby Green, like I said, hadn't been submitted since 2009. He's been in there with some of the best. I did not think that was a possibility. I mean, I knew it was a possibility, but I thought it was very unlikely that Paddy Pimblett would finish. And I know there's a couple people in my chat last week who were adamant about Paddy finishing this. You get full marks here. I was wrong about this one. I can fully come on this video and admit that I was wrong about this fight. Man, impressive work from Paddy Pimblett. Didn't like the call out. He talked about Renato Moicano is a next opponent. He did acknowledge that Moicano is going to be fighting Benoit Saint Denis in that Paris card, but I think if Moicano wins that fight, he's past Paddy Pimblett at this point. So I would have liked him to call out someone else. I don't know what that looks like, what opponents out there that would sort of fit the bill. Even like a Jalen Turner, I think would have made more sense. Jalen doesn't have a fight booked. I think that could work. But yeah, huge win there for Paddy Pimblett. And Bobby Green, we're kind of nearing the end of his career, right? The Jim Miller win, like I said, I liked that performance. I thought that showed that, hey, he can still hang with some fighters in the division. That was a very good performance. But after tonight getting finished this badly, and let's be honest here, not great fight IQ by Bobby Green, sort of led to the ground, and Pimblett had his way with him on the ground and showed that and got the submission win. Initially when he had the triangle, and I thought, okay, well, Green's experienced enough, he'll get out of this, and he didn't. And he gets submitted. So, like I said, huge win there for Paddy Pimblett. We'll talk more about this on the post-fight show as soon as the pay-per-view's done. But I want to do this video to give full marks to Paddy Pimblett. Statement win tonight, taking out Bobby Green on the main card of the pay-per-view. So I want to know what you guys think in the comment section below. Who do you want to see Paddy Pimblett fight next? What did you think of his performance? What do you think of Bobby Green's performance in this spot as well? Follow me on Twitter, TikTok, Instagram, @LynchOnSports. I'm James Lynch. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.